Good morning, students. Welcome to eSuvidya. Hope you all are doing well. Students, in the previous class, we have discussed about the Santals of the Bhagalpur and how Tilka Majhi is greatly hurt by the British land revenue system. We have discussed that the Santals were the freedom-loving people. Generally, they do not like the outside interference, and generally they practiced shifting cultivation, or they clear some portion of the forest area and cultivated this area, and whenever the land loses its fertility, then they shifted to the other areas. As we have discussed that such type of a cultivation is called shifting cultivation. In Odisha it is called Podu Chaso, or in some regions it is called Jham cultivation. So that indicates that the tribals do not fix themselves to a particular piece of land, so that the Britishers can impose a particular amount of a tax on a particular piece of land. Continuously they shifted from one piece of land to the other piece of land. But on the other hand, the Britishers wanted to fix the lands so that they can collect a particular amount of rent or lagan from the particular land. So as we have discussed, after the battle of Palasi, the scenario or the situation completely changed, and the regions of Bihar, Bengal and Odisha came under the British Empire. So the king of Bhagalpur also came under the British Empire, and when the king was forced by the British administration to deposit heavy amount of land revenue, ultimately the king forced the tribals to pay heavy amount of land revenue or pay heavy amount of rent. But in that situation, the tribals were not in the condition to pay heavy amount of rent, and also at the same time the king appointed the outsiders who do not have any personal association with the tribal peoples to collect the taxes or the rent, and also some landlords were given the pataj or the property of ownership of land so that they can collect the revenue from the tribals. So when the tribals were unable to pay the land revenue to the Britishers, then automatically, or to the king, which was ultimately transferred to the Britishers, then ultimately the landlords started seizing the property of the tribals, and also they started seizing the land of the tribals. Up to this portion we have discussed in the previous class. So students, let us read the next portion of the sense group paragraph 2 and the first portion of a sense group paragraph 3. Tilka did not like this. He asked the Santals not to pay taxes. The Santals become a real problem for the government. To bring the Santals under control, a new collector was appointed in Bhagalpur. His name was Cleveland. In different ways, he tried to bring the Santals under control. He appointed soldiers from other tribes to fight against the Santals. Tilka could not bear this. He was looking for a chance to kill Cleveland. The chance came on the morning of 23rd January 1784. Cleveland was riding to his house on horseback. Tilka shot an arrow from a distance and killed him on the spot. The news of Cleveland's death spread everywhere. The government brought more soldiers and weapons. So students, as we have discussed, that when the king imposed heavy amount of taxes on the innocent tribals due to the British policy, then ultimately the tribals people were greatly exploited, and sometimes their landed property and wealth were seized by the landlords. So actually it really hurt Tilka to the greatest extent, and he asked the tribals not to pay any tax to the king, or not to pay any tax to the landlord or jamidars who are appointed by the kings, the representative of the kings, the jamidars of the landlords. So this angered the British government. Now the tribals become a real problem. The Santals become a real problem for the Britishers, and the Britishers wanted to suppress the Santal rebellion at any cost. So they appointed a new collector named Cleveland to suppress the Santal rebellion in the Bhagalpur region. So when Cleveland joined the Bhagalpur, then he adopted various policies to suppress the Santal rebellion. One of the policy was he appointed the tribal people of other community as soldiers, and he led them to vote against the Santals. That means he led the tribal people fought among themselves. He appointed the tribes of other community as soldiers and used them to fight against the Santals. So actually it really hurt Tilka to the greatest extent, and Tilka did not like that his own people would fight against them. So Tilka could not bear this. Tilka could not tolerate this. So he decided to kill Cleveland. So at last the opportunity to kill Cleveland came on 23rd January 1784, when Cleveland was riding his horse to his home. Then Tilka shot an arrow from a distance and killed Cleveland. The news of death of Cleveland spread everywhere in the regions of Bhagalpur. Now the government want to control the Santal rebellion, and now the death of Cleveland made the government to become more serious regarding suppressing the Santal rebellion. So now more soldiers were brought to the region, and more soldiers and more weapons were brought by the government to suppress the Santal rebellion. So what are the weapons? Weapons means instruments that is used to fight the war. Take for example, the gun or sword, etc. are called the weapons. So the British government brought more soldiers and more weapons to suppress the Santal rebellion. So students, up to this portion we have discussed in the sense group paragraph 2 and first part of the sense group paragraph 3. So now let us find out some new words and try to use it into meaningful sentences of our own. First word is weapons. Weapons means instruments used for fight, like sword, gun, etc. Instruments used for fight like sword, gun, etc. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence. For example, put your weapons down. Put your weapons down. Let us use it into another meaningful sentence. The army had plenty of weapons. Okay, so students, weapons means instruments used for fight like sword, gun, etc. So example, put your weapons down, or we have used in a meaningful sentence, put your weapons down. Then the army had plenty of weapons. Then the last word, rent. As you know, the rent is the amount of a payment that a tenant give to his landlord. It's called the rent, or in Hindi we tell this lagan. You must have watched the movie of Amir Khan, Lagan, which was nominated for the Oscar Awards. So next word is rent. A tenant's regular payment to a landlord for the use of property or land. Okay, so a tenant's regular payment to a landlord for the use of a property or land. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence of our own. The first one is, I always pay the rent on time. I always pay the rent on time. Then the next sentence is, the rent is paid for 6 months. The rent is paid for 6 months. So students, read the sense group paragraph 2 and first portion of the sense group paragraph 3 and try to find out some new words and try to use them into meaningful sentences of your own. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next class.